Along with being one of the most advanced nations in the world, Japan is also quite vibrant, with every nook worthy of exploration. The country's capital, Tokyo, is a goldmine where you'll find much more than just mind-blowing technological advancements and delicious sushi. It is what we are going to take a look at in today's video. Our focus will be on the Japanese capital and the hidden gems this place has to offer. If you enjoy traveling and are looking to travel to Japan in the near future, this is the video for you. Before we begin, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel-related videos. With that being said, let us begin. Harmonica Yokochō Kichijoji. To all those who have dreamed of being at Times Square but have yet to manage to get there, Harmonica Yokochō gives you a more subtle version of it. This area is delightfully located in the ever-vibrating district of Kichoji. Having slim alleyways through which people can come here, it is full of establishments that may make your jaw drop. Yokochō was once a post-World War II black market, but now it has a reputation for being a vibrant hotspot where the old Tokyo blends in with the new. The subtle entrance will make you feel like you've been transported to a futuristic city while still feeling like you're in the current decade. If there's one spot that's a must-visit for photography in Tokyo, then this is it. What makes this place unique to tourists is that this area isn't usually bustling as you would expect in a city's capital. As you lurk deeper into Yokochō, you find some incredible ramen restaurants. But that's not all. Besides, these restaurants are vendors trying to get you to have bang for your buck. Just make sure not to get swindled by the locals. Sometimes you'll find a low-key coffee shop in this area where you can sit for hours. It's the calmness of Harmonica Yokochō that is so underrated. If coffee isn't your thing, you can also grab a match soft serve at Suzukian, which is nothing less than a treat for your taste buds. Get the first bus to Harmonica Yokochō if you want to rest, recharge, and continue your exploration of incredible Tokyo. Nippori Textile Town. Traditional Japanese culture has been decorated with different clothing styles and prints, and the role Japanese textile plays in this is massive. Therefore, mentioning the Nippori Textile Town in this video is quite logical. The traditional Japanese charm oozing from this place will fill you with warmth and wonder. In this place, more than 80 shops offer a superb lineup of fabrics. For years, Nippori has been Tokyo's best-kept secret. While tourists may wander off to better and more established brands for clothes, Nippori doesn't just offer clothes. It offers a sense of tranquility and comfort because you can see from scratch how these intricate and detailed fabrics are brought to life. You can move past the markets, touching the soft fabrics and interacting with friendly shopkeepers for a wholesome experience. While at it, try to get a set of clothes you like as memorabilia. A traditional Japanese fit would be a good choice when looking back at your visit to Tokyo as the years pass. Meguro Parasitological Museum. While the Meguro neighborhood might be known for being quiet, a literal museum inside is bustling with knowledge. This spot has the famous Meguro Parasitological Museum, which is incredibly fascinating. Although parasites and insects might not be everyone's cup of tea, nature lovers are bound to have a wonderful time here. It is the only museum of its kind in the entire world that is dedicated entirely to parasites. These creatures share our world, even though they are usually frowned upon. That doesn't faze them, because they would still like to be a part of our ecosystem. However, its unpopularity amongst the locals and tourists included is quite understandable. Not many people wake up and decide that they would like to head to a parasite museum. This is why this museum hasn't broken into the list of mainstream tourist spots. But if you are someone who would like to uncover secrets about parasites, then this unique experience awaits you. This museum contains about 300 specimens, including the world's longest tapeworm. This side of nature is captivating to study, but even more intriguing in person. Gotokuji Temple. Tokyo has numerous temples throughout the city, which you can visit and be mesmerized. But very few are minimal and captivating at the same time. Gotokuji Temple is one of those temples. This temple contains hundreds of cat figurines, which the locals call maneki-neko. These figurines bring good fortune, and that's probably why the temple is full of them. They also add to the temple's charm while making it a safe space for locals and visitors to rest and bask in the warmth Tokyo has to offer. A big reason why tourists don't usually crowd the Gotokuji Temple is because it is pretty distant from the heart of Tokyo. but its appearance is always appealing to every person who passes this spot. Slowly but surely, tourists are unraveling and sharing the secret of Gotokuji. There is just something about hundreds of large, medium, and small identical cat figurines looking at you like you're the center of attention. It's serene and peaceful. You can sit here for as long as you like. We wouldn't recommend the nighttime because there are more chances that the cats will turn spooky under the moonlight. Suntory Musashino Brewery. The Suntory Musashino Brewery should be an enjoyable spot for all those who enjoy their leisure time drinking away with friends and family. This brewery is considered one of the best drinking spots in Tokyo and is out of the tourist's sight. The busy life of Tokyo can take a lot out of you. It is easy to commute from point A to point B without having food or drink to keep you going. This brewery is where Suntory Premium Malts beer comes to life. The moment you step into this brewery, the sound of the machines and the scent of the alcohol brewing transports you into the Japanese brewing culture. Although Japan might not be heavy on alcohol like Germany and the UK, the Japanese enjoy their drinks. This brewery is undoubtedly challenging to locate, but with a few minutes of diverting yourself from the typical tourist hubs, you'll be rewarded for your persistence. Trying beer here will be a rewarding experience for beer lovers. Nakano Broadway. Nakano Broadway is the essence of Japanese pop culture. If you're willing to go to one spot showcasing Japanese art, manga, and media, hop on that first bus to Nakano. Nakano Broadway often skips the list of places to visit for tourists because it doesn't have a straight path to it that one can follow. Nevertheless, you'll be in for a treat if you do make it here. The shops are designed in a maze-like arrangement to the point where you'll feel like you're in a Japanese thriller flick. The biggest media franchises in today's world, such as Sony and Studio Ghibli, started in Tokyo. And Nakano leaves no stone unturned to show us just how much Japanese art and culture has evolved over the span of decades. This place is one that manga fans have to visit at least once in their lives. Also, another good thing about Nakano is that there's food as well. If you get tired of roaming the stores and need fuel, then there are a ton of eateries that you can indulge in. Delicacies like takoyaki to soft cones will keep your belly full while you explore Japanese media from a magnified lens here at Nakano. Tokyo City View and Skydeck. Tokyo is a city famous for its skyscrapers and monumental buildings. And somewhere between Tokyo's skyline, you will find the Mori Tower. This tower has the Tokyo City View and Skydeck, offering a breathtaking look at Tokyo's majestic skyline. The serene ambiance and outstanding views will surely keep you engaged for hours. Despite the views this place offers, it isn't a tourist favorite because the Tokyo Tower and Skytree overshadow the Mori Tower. But when you get here, who will say no to a splendid 360-degree view of the Japanese capital? The impressive panoramic view will leave you in awe because many metropolis cities don't offer this skyline. The buildings usually block most of them, but Mori Tower captures Tokyo's essence in its truest sense. Tokyo Ramen Street. If you go to Japan and don't have ramen, then what's the point of going there? We're happy to tell you that if you visit the capital, then Tokyo Ramen Street is the spot you'll want to go for ramen. This underground place is quite remarkable to the locals who love ramen. With 8 incredible ramen restaurants, you can find several variations of ramen in all these restaurants as per your taste buds. The aroma of flavors you smell as soon as you enter this area is irresistible. You'll cave into buying hot, flavorful ramen even if you don't like it. The thing about this ramen spot is more about the experience than about the food. Having a hot bowl of ramen with a flurry of flavors in your mouth will make it a culinary experience that will have you returning to this spot. Azabu-Jūban Shopping Street. Tour guides often overlook the Azabu-Jūban shopping street, but if you're willing to dive into a mixture of old and new Japanese culture, head immediately. This street in Tokyo has traditional sweet shops and vibrant local boutiques, which also dissipate color into the surrounding neighborhood. Something that feels quite contrasting compared to the bustling of Tokyo daily. You can buy different kinds of authentic Japanese clothes over here. And not only that, but you can even take some stuff as merchandise. We warn you, you might fall in love with this place if you love shopping. So make sure to leave your credit cards at home. And of course, no shopping trip is incomplete without street food. This experience will be rounded off with home-style ningyo-yaki and wagashi you will find on the streets. A cup of coffee, and you'll also start to enjoy roaming around in this spot. Conclusion. The capital of Japan is globally known for being one of the most advanced capitals in the world, but there's so much more in Tokyo than meets the eye. We hope this list helps you explore these hidden gems so that you can make the most of your trip to Tokyo. Remember to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on our new videos. We'll be seeing you in another video very soon. Take care until then.